So Carlos, what are we doing today?
We're gonna install some headlights.
So you can see you got the big package, which you probably have to put in the back.
Fragile.
Did you buy like some F4 150 headlights? Okay.
Yeah.
You got cute little doggies right there.
There's like some sort of semi.
So the box inside of a box.
Boxes have a box. Sealed air.
Let me see, pues. Stop being so selfish.
Inspecting them.
So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to install these C-Bar 0607 STI headlights. So first things first, we're going to take this bumper. So the reason why we're doing this install is for the fact that his headlights, something on the headlights are not cooperating and they cause them to be very dim. We changed the ballast, the bulbs, as well as some other stuff, and they still are pretty dim for being STI lights. As you can see, they look bright on here, but they don't really
Project much.
Yeah, and then my car, they're both stock STI lights with stock HIDs. So you can see the difference. Over here is a lot brighter. Sorry, my fuel pump's pretty loud. But yeah, so that's the reason why we're doing the install. So yeah, after you take off the 10s, just a matter of just some harness clips. We're gonna transfer over. There's a motor that goes right here, which is this thing right there. So it just comes off with some Phillips head screws.
There's no instructions really in the box for us, so all there was a corrosion, I believe, and
Condensation.
oh, condensation.
The same thing, right? That's all that came in the box, and some German or some foreign language. We don't know what it's talking about.
Nope.
So, Zay, you want to explain them?
So technically you got to take off this motor. And to take off the motor, there is a little locking rubber right inside here. You can't really see it, but in order to get to it, we had to use, where is that?
Which right there?
This is a little angle, and pull this tab out enough to where you can just open it up, and this should open up enough for where is it? For this to come out, which is held in there. And then in order, because this won't come out together, it screws in. So in order to put this in, you're gonna have to do the exact same thing. It's a little bit easier on these headlights since you can just slide it in as opposed to having to work it through. So you can just slide right in. Works, as you can tell. If you look in here, you can see that
It moves all in unit.
All in one piece. So that's good. Now we gotta put this back together real quick. Good, so now we gotta take this one apart right here.
You want to explain to them what that's all about right there?
So this is where your low beam bulb is gonna go, and the kit does not include a HID bulb already installed or any of that. So you gotta go ahead and take it apart, put your bulb in there, and kind of snake it through, feed it however you like. Preferably underneath through here or something, that way you don't get any dust into your projector, because I believe that's what happened to mine, and that's why it looks like ass when at night. This wire underneath, you won't be able to see it underneath here as well, to kind of just get it through here, so it's a flush close right here, that way you don't get your projector dusty or anything.
Ruined.
Just like that.
What is it?
I'm gonna hope black is, I'm gonna assume black is negative, red is, blue is power.
And in case you guys are wondering why we're doing this, is because Jose's still using his HID cables that came with this kit. So I believe for stock STIs,
It's just a plug and play.
yeah, it should be plug and play.
After the, and we will solder these back after we just test fitting, just in case you guys are wondering. We don't want to solder something that ain't gonna work.
Nah, he's lying. He's just gonna leave it like that.
Sending it.
Knowing his wiring jobs,
They're amazing.
they're one of a kind. So now everything clips in just fine. That, since it's a stock harness, it clips in just fine as well. And then the other connection is for the motor.
So we just transfer. Should connect right in. There we go.
So now we can just lock it up, and then we'll try and turn it on and see what it looks like.
Are you gonna turn it on?
So already you can see a big difference between the right and the left side. It doesn't look like the left side is even turned on.
And then try the motor on the right.
On the left.
On the left, Leo. Go again. Again.
As you can see, the motor's working just fine.
We're
Wait.
still gonna maybe adjust it a little bit.
Wait, Carlos, do that? Why is it flicker?
Go for it. Probably because the car's off. Use the power.
Maybe. Alright, turn on the blinkers. Okay.
Okay. Alright. Turn it off. Alright. Okay, so we'll take this back off. That was just it.
Now, why are you gonna take it off? You know you're gonna send it like that.
Oh yeah, we still got that metal piece to put back on there.
No, you're fine. That's what you're worried about? I was more worried about the harness.
The harness not working or what?
Like I said, he has some good ass wiring. The least we can do is put on some butt connectors.
To avoid getting dust in here.
Perfect. You can see he's putting electrical tape. There's nothing sketchy about that, right? He's just doing that just so it doesn't get any dust in there. So you can see, like, inside his stock one, it's pretty filthy inside there.
Probably more dirt in there than fucking.
I mean, if you can just look where it's at, it's just you can see really why that's so dirty.
So that's why.
So as you can see, the fitment's pretty good. And this is what the aftermarket vendors as well too. So, how much did you pay for these headlights? Like $300?
$300. It was the cheapest store on the eBay actually around sale, because they're originally running $370. So, say $70. I believe, I guess there's two different sets. One for STIs and one for the rear axis when I was talking to the guy.
So we're pretty much going to repeat the same process on this side to this side. There's nothing that much special. It's the same process. So we don't want to bore you with that. So we'll just jump into after they're all installed. Go for it. You see it projects it a lot better.
Looks like I actually have lights.
And it's a nice crisp cut. That's how a HID projector is supposed to be. Like that. So this is after at night, the sun already set. With the lights and test them out.
C-bar only?
Yeah. You can see it looks pretty cool. I mean, it doesn't really shine, but that's just the daytime running lights.
That never worked on my car to begin with. So I cut them off.
And now the running lights, or the
Low beams.
Yeah, the low beams. So you can see lights up the whole street compared to the other headlights that pretty much only worked as fog lights.
Not even as fog lights.
So you can see it's pretty badass. I don't know. Jose said that it's the best $300 he's ever spent on this car.
Yep.
So.
And then we got the high beams that aren't so high. We got a car coming now. We'll wait.
We'll just turn them on. Fuck it. You can turn them on now.
They're on.
I know. I'm just messing around with you.
The high beams really aren't high beams at the moment. So.
It's all good. So yeah, that's pretty much a little install and review on these headlights. Pretty cool. They look unique. Not a lot of people have them, and they match with the carbon fiber accents that he has. So nice mod.
For HIDs, I have some weird kit. Has good reviews on it.
Some Japanese kit, don't you?
No, but I got it from. Let me see.
Do you know what the watts on that ballast on the HID kit is?
The 55.
55 watt ballast.
55 watt ballast. They're called Kensan HID kit. Pretty cheap.
We'll put it in the description box below if you guys are curious.
Yeah.
So it's 25 bucks.
25 bucks. Really good. Saw really good reviews on the kit. I honestly bought it on a Monday. It got to me on a Tuesday, which was very weird coming from eBay.
Yeah, that is pretty weird.
So 1 day shipping, and it was free shipping, so
Can't complain.
can't complain. Good lighting. I haven't had an issue yet with those bulbs at all. Just it was the headlights that were
I think it was just like your projectors, if anything.
Yeah, the projectors were probably fried because I was switching through so many kits.
That's pretty much going to do it for today's video. I know it's been quite long, but we enjoyed. I'll show you, can even see the stars. That's crazy.
I thought you were going to say you can't even see me. My black ass.
Oh no. Alright, catch you guys in the next video. See ya.